Black Myth Wukong is an action role-playing game developed by Game Science, inspired by the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. Players control a monkey protagonist, reminiscent of Sun Wukong, navigating a richly detailed world filled with mythical creatures and challenging adversaries. The game is praised for its stunning visuals, intricate combat mechanics, and deep narrative that intertwines traditional Chinese folklore with modern gameplay elements. Pax Dei is a massively multiplayer online sandbox game developed by Mainframe Industries. Set in a vast, open-world environment inspired by medieval legends, the game emphasizes social interaction, player-driven economy, and collaborative world-building. In this immersive setting, myths are real, ghosts exist, and magic is unquestioned. Players can choose their roles, build homes, forge reputations, and craft their own stories alongside thousands of others. Silent Hill 2 Remake is a modern reimagining of the classic 2001 survival horror game, developed by Bloober Team and published by Konami. Players follow James Sunderland as he ventures into the eerie town of Silent Hill after receiving a letter from his deceased wife, Mary. The remake enhances the original's atmospheric tension with updated graphics, improved gameplay mechanics, and a reimagined soundtrack, aiming to deliver a fresh yet familiar experience for both new players and longtime fans.
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
This place is different from what I remember. I don't think she's here anymore.
This whole town might be best.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an action-adventure game developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Set during the height of Indiana Jones's career, the game takes players on a globe-trotting journey to uncover one of history's greatest mysteries. Featuring locations such as the Vatican, the temples of Sukhothai, and the pyramids of Egypt, players can expect a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and combat against formidable adversaries.
I'm looking for someone. He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
Right now, I'm looking into the disappearance of my sister. And I believe Emmerich Voss is responsible.
Virtua Fighter 5 Revo is an enhanced remaster of the classic 3D fighting game, Virtua Fighter 5, developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio. This version introduces rollback netcode for improved online play, supports 4K resolution at 60 frames per second, and features updated graphics to deliver a more immersive fighting experience. Players can engage in intense martial arts combat with a diverse roster of fighters, each possessing unique fighting styles and moves. Doom: The Dark Ages is an upcoming first-person shooter developed by ID Software. Serving as a prequel to Doom 2016, the game transports players to a techno-medieval setting where they assume the role of the Doomslayer, battling demonic forces in a dark fantasy world. The game is built on the latest version of the ID Tech engine, promising cutting-edge graphics and fast-paced, visceral combat that the series is renowned for. Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred is the first expansion for Blizzard Entertainment's action role-playing game, Diablo 4. This expansion introduces a new class, the Spiritborn, known for its shape-shifting abilities and connection to nature. Players can explore a new region, Nahan 2, characterized by dense jungles and ancient temples, and continue the main storyline with additional quests and challenges. The expansion also reintroduces features like rune words and mercenaries, enhancing gameplay depth and customization. Naraka Bladepoint is a free-to-play action-adventure battle royale game developed by 24 Entertainment and published by NetEase Games Montreal. In this game, up to 60 players engage in combat to be the last one standing, utilizing a combat system inspired by martial arts with a rock-paper-scissors mechanic. Players can choose from a variety of melee and ranged weapons and use a grappling hook for both combat and movement. Each hero has unique skills and talents, allowing for customization to suit different playstyles.
Now I begin. Fate is for mortals, only the brave know. Fighting the unknown, siding with bravery.
Star Wars Outlaws is an action-adventure game developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. Set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, the game introduces players to Kay Vess, a cunning scoundrel navigating the galaxy's criminal underworld. Accompanied by her loyal companion, Nyx, Kay embarks on high-stakes heists, engages in intense combat, and explores diverse planets and space environments. The game emphasizes open-world exploration, allowing players to traverse planetary landscapes on speeder bikes and pilot the starship Trailblazer through space, engaging in dogfights and uncovering hidden secrets.
Hang on.
Alan Wake 2 is a survival horror game developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by Epic Games Publishing. Serving as a sequel to the 2010 original, the game continues the story of novelist Alan Wake, who finds himself trapped in a nightmarish reality. Players explore eerie environments, solve intricate puzzles, and confront supernatural adversaries, all while unraveling a complex narrative that blurs the line between reality and fiction. The game is renowned for its atmospheric tension, compelling storytelling, and cutting-edge graphics, utilizing advanced rendering techniques to create a visually immersive experience. Witchfire is a dark fantasy first-person shooter developed by the Astronauts, the creative minds behind titles like Painkiller and Bulletstorm. In this game, players assume the role of a prayer, a witch hunter empowered by forbidden pagan magic, tasked with combating deadly witches in a war-torn world. The gameplay emphasizes skill-based combat, requiring players to master a variety of weapons and spells to survive perilous expeditions. The game world is rich with atmospheric environments, challenging enemies, and valuable resources that players can scavenge to enhance their powers and arsenal.
With witchfire in my blood, I'm a sinner, an abomination, and our only hope.
MyR5 is the forthcoming installment in the acclaimed MMORPG series developed by Remake. Building upon the rich legacy of its predecessors, MyR5 aims to deliver an expansive and immersive online experience set in a meticulously crafted fantasy world inspired by East Asian mythology. The game is being developed using Unreal Engine 5, promising cutting-edge graphics and seamless gameplay. Players can anticipate a vast open world to explore, engaging in dynamic combat, forming alliances, and participating in large-scale battles. The game is expected to introduce new classes, enhanced character customization, and a deep narrative that continues the saga of the MIR universe.
Asterion recalls past battles similar to the current situation. It then determines the most probable course of action to achieve victory.
The Witcher 4 is the forthcoming installment in the acclaimed action role-playing series developed by CD Projekt Red. This new chapter shifts the narrative focus to Ciri, the adopted daughter of Geralt of Rivia, exploring her journey and challenges in a richly detailed open world. Leveraging the capabilities of Unreal Engine 5, the game promises to deliver a visually stunning and immersive experience with expansive environments, intricate character models, and dynamic weather systems. Players can anticipate a deep, branching storyline influenced by their choices, complex character interactions, and a refined combat system that builds upon the strengths of its predecessors. Dragon Age: The Veilguard is a single-player role-playing game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. Set in the expansive world of Thetis, players assume the role of Rook, a leader tasked with uniting the Veilguard to confront a looming divine threat. The game emphasizes deep character interactions, allowing players to form relationships with a diverse cast of companions, each with their own rich backstory and motivations. The narrative is shaped by player choices, influencing the storyline and the fate of the world. The Veilguard introduces new regions to explore, including the Tevinter Imperium, with its majestic cities and complex political landscape.
There! It's been feeding on the blight!
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
The gods, I can feel their corruption.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor is an action-adventure game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. Serving as a sequel to Star Wars Jedi: Fallen Order, the game continues the journey of Cal Kestis, a young Jedi Knight striving to survive against the oppressive Galactic Empire. Players engage in dynamic lightsaber combat, explore diverse planets, and encounter a rich cast of characters, both familiar and new to the Star Wars universe. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, offering a blend of linear and open-world elements that encourage players to delve into its expansive environments.
Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Here we go! After all we've done, the Empire's only grown stronger.
Dune Awakening is an upcoming massively multiplayer online survival game developed by Funcom. Set in the expansive universe of Frank Herbert's Dune, the game immerses players in the harsh desert planet of Arrakis. Players must navigate treacherous environments, harvest valuable resources like spice, build shelters to withstand sandstorms, and engage in strategic combat against rival factions. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, resource management, and large-scale player interactions, offering a dynamic and immersive experience in the Dune universe. Ready or Not is a tactical first-person shooter developed and published by Void Interactive. The game places players in the role of an elite SWAT team member operating in the fictional American city of Los Sueños, which is experiencing a surge in violent crime. Emphasizing realism and strategic planning, players are tasked with defusing hostile situations, rescuing civilians, and apprehending suspects across various complex scenarios. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing for cooperative gameplay with friends or AI-controlled teammates.
So, are you ready?
Lords of the Fallen is an action role-playing game developed by Hexworks and published by CI Games. Serving as a successor to the 2014 game of the same name, this installment introduces players to a dark fantasy world teeming with monstrous creatures and formidable bosses. The game features a dual-realm mechanic, allowing players to traverse both the realm of the living and the realm of the dead, each presenting unique challenges and environments. Combat is deliberate and challenging, drawing inspiration from the Souls-like genre with a focus on precise timing and strategic decision-making.
When light fears the shadow, to faith we hold fast. Burn their very souls to ash. Demon gods awaken. The undead stir. And our lands burn with the fire.
Black State is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game developed by Motion Blur, drawing inspiration from titles like Metal Gear Solid and the aesthetic of The Matrix. The game offers a narrative-rich experience set in a dystopian future. Players assume the role of a protagonist, navigating a world dominated by advanced technology and corporate control, utilizing stealth, combat, and hacking abilities to uncover deep-seated conspiracies. The game is powered by Unreal Engine 5, promising cutting-edge graphics and immersive environments. Still Wakes the Deep is a first-person survival horror game developed by the Chinese Room. Set on a North Sea oil rig in 1975, players take on the role of Kaz McCleary, an electrician facing both personal challenges and a mysterious, otherworldly threat that jeopardizes the entire crew. The game emphasizes atmospheric tension, requiring players to navigate the claustrophobic environment of the rig, solve puzzles, and evade a lurking menace. The narrative draws inspiration from classic horror and science fiction, delivering a compelling and immersive experience.